Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. When we last left off, we finished off the Forest Temple and we liberated the Kokiri Forest from tyranny. Now here I am in Kakariko Village, just collected the last gold Skulltula, and we'll be heading up Death Mountain in this episode. I think that basically after we do this episode, the next episode is going to be kind of like a leisurely bonus stroll. We gotta get the last Skulltula kid. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! Ah, piece of heart. That makes 12. I'm so happy everyone is back to normal. Well, almost everyone. You gotta deal with the fact that your dad is still a spider. Thank you for saving my kids. What? Me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 55 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. The only way to free him is to break all 100 spiders of the curse. Kill them all. Of course, not really all that much of in a sympathetic mood towards them. After all, they're the ones that broke into the old man's house. They stole the spider tokens. They unleash the evil. Anyway, before heading up the mountain, I'm gonna do this. Gotta get him back to where he belongs. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? You've been sleeping there like a log for the past 3 days. Did you save Milan? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! I wish that I had enough nous to have talked to him in the day, like before saving Milan Ranch, but I guess I just don't have that in me. I think that I'll go check out the graveyard, make sure that there are no more spiders in there that I can collect as an adult. Strange how the volcanic haze leaves when you go to the graveyard. Well, first things first. I guess the graveyard counts as part of Kakariko Village, so... Oh... I set myself up to start the timer, but I didn't. Oh well, I guess this just means this episode will be just a few minutes over. I need daylight. Hey, Anju. Kojiro. Gojira? Sure. I really do wonder how they got this chicken to be blue, though. Silent bird. Well, one thing that I'm gonna have to do before going up the mountain, because I'm not gonna get the final upgrade for some time now. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery, and I heard this spiel back when I was a kid. Anyway, this is going to be more difficult because the layout is randomized when you're an adult. I already wasted 2 shots, 3... Piece of cake. Awesome! Wonderful! Bravo! Perfect! Here's a fantastic present! Beg quiver. 40 arrows. Excellent. I love being able to do that on the first try. I didn't even need to basically get a freebie. Anyway, it's time to head up the mountain. I really hope that the Gorons are okay. And who am I kidding? I've known this game for like the last... well, not 20 years, but started playing, I think, maybe early 2000s, 2002 at the earliest, possibly 2001. I don't know. I have a bad, sketchy memory about it. It's so weird because basically when I was a kid, back in the 90s, this game was new. The Nintendo 64 was new. It was the hottest console on the market. And yet, back when I was growing up, it seemed so old. You see, you're supposed to use the flower to get up here in order to get the... what's it called? To get the heart piece that's up there. But I like circumventing that. Volcano's still erupting. I'm gonna wait for nightfall. It is behind there. I'm stuck. Dang it. I need something a whole lot stronger than my current set of equipment to break that stone.
Indy, over here! We've hit stone!
Dang it! I am bad at this. Oh well, there is one last thing that I can do. Dang it! Oh wait, I can't do that yet because I don't... I should really just go to Lake Hylia already and just bite the bullet, you know? There's only one Goron left in all Goron City. Finally. Well, haven't gotten them all off Death Mountain yet, but... Dang it! Wanted to basically, like, be up on the tightrope so I could try dropping the bomb on him. Alrighty, get ready, Dawson. Well, at least I know it works. I just need to calculate it better. Here he comes. Dang it. This kid's gonna make me waste all my bombs. All because I want to basically do a neat trick shot. Shut up, Navi. If I can get him to roll into it. This is gonna be it this time. I know it. Dang it! Screw it.
How could you do this to me? You Ganondorf servant! Hear my name and tremble, villain! I am Link, hero of the Gorons!
Hey, that's my name, kid. Link, Jacob, hero of the Gorons. His name is my name too.
What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and Hero Link!
Dodongo Buster.
My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him?
Darunia? Reproduced? With who?
My dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please, give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons.
Link, where are the other Gorons?
Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this, Please help everyone! My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside! If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon!
You'd better try to calm him down if you can.
A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. And that dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it, just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. But Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic.
The fire tunic, fashioned from Dodongo's skin. Don't worry, Link, I'll help everyone. But first, I think I need to go collect something. It might be a bit pricey, but I'm willing to pay. Sup, Mitty?
I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees?
Alright. You got the giant's knife. I don't get why most people, like, as soon as they get the giant's knife, they demonstrate how worthless it is. I mean, they wasted 200 rupees for nothing? Hey Link, what you doing all the way over there? Right, time to get dressed. This will be useful for when I have to come back here as a child. Nope, need something stronger. Seems like this thing is useful for getting to about every single temple. How the hell did you get here? It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. Seriously, you're not wearing a fire tunic, how are you resisting the heat? The passion of a friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. This is for you, Sora. Dun, 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 dun. I think the Bolero of Fire is my favorite one. It's so snappy. Oops. Tried to do it too quickly. Plus, I love the camera work. on the Bolero of Fire. Link, I'll see you again. Wait, Sheik. I want to know, just who the heck are you? And how are you zipping around Hyrule like this? What do you know about what's going on? There's stuff that you're not telling me. Now you're gonna talk. What? The bridge is on fire! I really do wonder if Sheik did that, or if it was just an incredible coincidence. Right, the Bolero of Fire will bring me right here. Well, might as well go in. Hopefully, I can remember exactly everything that I need to do when it comes to this temple. Who needs to take the ladder? Because the temple is actually built that way, underneath the magma flow. Seriously, how did this place get built? I mean, the Gorons are fireproof, I suppose. I guess they tunneled out, they hollowed out the earth underneath the magma chamber.
Please, don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomachache. You'll be sorry.
You see, that's funny, but it's not necessarily all that funny, because it's still a dark and dire situation. Darunia!
Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link!
He thought it was his son.
You've grown so big since I last saw you.
I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to the other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try and seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. How did he open the door? How did he have the boss key? And why is the lock reinforced again? You know, back when I was collecting the footage for this game, it actually was like, it had been so long since I played the game, I wasn't exactly sure of what to do. And the TV that I was playing on had its settings so dark that I completely forgot to adjust them, that I didn't see that, when you open this cell, the chest that you're looking for is right there in this corner. It was too dark, I couldn't see it.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about that pillar stuck in the ceiling.
Then how did he get there? How did he get into that platform without the pillar?
Find the path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away.
That pillar. Right. Anyway, I know it's in that direction. Nothing but fairies. And I don't need them right now. I don't think I'll need to use Faeror's Wind for quite some time, though. Although, it wouldn't... In this room, I think that it would save me, like, having to go across again. So, I think I might as well. Crossing this room could be a pain. Man, I would love it if I had enough free time to replicate every single dungeon in this game in Minecraft, but I don't. Cell. I think that it's clever, like, in the game that, like, each of the Gorons are kept separate, but I wanted to streamline it for the narrative, for the audio drama. Basically, like, the reason why it's clever is because if one of the Gorons were to escape, they, of course, try to rescue the other Gorons first. And they basically have to wander around the temple looking for the other cells and finding ways to unlock them, and that would basically give Ganondorf's minions a chance to recapture them.
Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword.
Yeah, I figured that out when I was a kid. And I do like the obsidian rock that the cells are made out of. It looks kind of like, scales. Although, I'm wondering, these cells are made of rock, Gorons eat rock, and oh my god. These guys are so terrified that they never realized that they could just eat their way out of prison. Jeez, fuck. You always gotta do that dramatically. Dramatically. I wonder what would have happened if I were standing right there. Help! Likes. Okay, when the floor tiles start trying to kill you, you got issues. But they're just brainless floor tiles. You done? Flash jump. Yeah! Told you it would save me the trip.
Take a little trip. Take a little...
I wonder what that looks like IRL. Like, to Link, what does that look like? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't suspect enemies actually drop anything. You're free to go, and never return.
There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you could also use the Goron's special crop to do the job.
The crystal switches. That's actually a pretty useful tip, because it basically gives you a head start, you know? Where's the Keeper of the Keys? You know, I find it strange that basically they lock up prisoners in cells, but they also have keys hidden in said cells. Except the keys can't open the cells, only the switches can open the cells. In order to basically get to the rest of the cells, one must have all the keys. But one can't get all the keys unless he gets to the other cells. It's locked! I know! Then unlock it! Where's the key? The key is gone! Never mind about the key! Unlock the door! I can't unlock the door without the key! God, that movie is great. I really hope that they don't end up remaking it. They've been talking about it for years, but it would just be a mess. Like, there's no way they could capture the same magic. Hell, I think that the reason why that movie worked out so well is because it basically had nothing to do with the board game outside of, like, the names, the setting, and whatnot. Bat on a stick. Well, technically those aren't bats, they are Kisei. And yes, that distinction is important, as you'll see when we get around to playing Majora's Mask. Really should have taken a bathroom break before starting this playthrough. Oh well. I got half an hour. Fire! Just love that. Just think, if that was like a centimeter off, we would have crashed into the ceiling. In fact, what's keeping this block in place? Convenient. Don't worry, buddy. I'll get you out of there, eventually. Fire slugs. Give me your magic. You know, I don't think I've ever actually charged up my Kaiten Giri in this situation. Oh well. Buzz! Hey, I'm out! Almost there! That was odd. Let's see, I can easily climb up there.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I want you to tempt those raptors by climbing down the ladder. Give me a few seconds at least.
Your clock is ticking. After all, this is blitz chess. The slightest miscalculated move could cost you the game. You know, I can solve a Rubik's Cube pretty quickly, but the people who can play blitz chess, forget about them. Here we are, the boulder maze. Aha! Genius. Ah! You caught it with your face. I need to go out here just yet? Let me see here. Oh! Oh, that's heartbreaking. I need the Scarecrow song. Guys, I really hate to do this, but I'm postponing the Fire Temple. Oops, that was a Song of Soaring. Don't worry, guys. No, wait! Stop! Stop! No! Bad Link. Not yet. First, the song is playing. The song was still playing. That was awesome. Anyway. Then I'd go towards the door that we just came in. Now. Ugh. I love the drums that go to it. It sounds like a song that you play when you're marching into battle. Dun, 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 I have got no other choice. I have to go to Lake Hylia. There's no other recourse. There's nothing else for it. Hey! And because I am so ashamed, I'm not even going to bother changing my clothes. I am going to just walk out there wearing the red color of shame. I'm not even making a joke about that. I legitimately hate going around the rest of Hyrule not wearing my Kokiri tunic. That color is Link. I mean, can you just imagine it if a Zelda game actually had Link wearing a different color? That would be blasphemy. Blasphemy of the highest order. The developers should be ashamed of themselves. Gotta really be careful where I take my jokes. Don't want to basically be accused of inciting violence, despite the fact that Facebook now makes that perfectly legal. You know, where are these boulders coming from? I take it that those red rocks are basically kind of like volcanic rock, obsidian almost. You should have done this off screen, but you know, you didn't want to. You didn't want to go anywhere that you didn't want to be too early. Oh well, this will give you a chance to friggin' record the aerial view, because all the shortcuts to Lake Hylia have been frozen over. Come on, Epona, run! Show us the meaning of haste. No, it's a bridge! Go forward. You are the spirit of the wild winds. Seriously, I'm pretty sure like Epona, well I don't know 100% for sure, but I think Epona is actually named after some kind of wind goddess. Come on, we have to get there during the daylight. We're gonna make it. Lake Hylia. Oh no. Oh well, this will give me an excuse just to use the warp points when I get back here. Stay here. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Of course, it's a completely different ocarina, but... If you guys can recognize that tune, well, you're cool, and don't let him know about it. He might sue me. Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I'd never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and he hears that song, baby. That's why you need the Scarecrow song, because you might think that it might be useless at first, but it actually does get you some it does become pretty helpful, so... You know what? I am going to position Epona promptly, thoroughly. wonder if I can take her out on the bridge. Yes, I can. There. Now you just stay right here, girl. Wait a second. Oh, I'm such an idiot. But who knows? Maybe I actually will try it without the horses. Without the horse, I mean, how hard could it be? I know exactly where each one of them is, and I know how to make them pop up. And I know that they will pop up even if I'm not on the horse. Wait a second. That water is flowing from the Gerudo River. It feeds into the lake. But then it just stops. The water flow isn't high enough. It doesn't make a lick of sense. Hopefully none of those blaze attack! Where are you? That'll learn ya. Right. Back to Death Mountain. Well, I definitely don't think I'll be able to beat this temple within the last 20 minutes. No stream on Saturday? Wait, what am I thinking? You guys want to know what I think is the hardest part about being an adult? Not having anybody on your case. You might think that that's basically easy, because when you're a kid, you're a teenager, your parents, your older siblings, everybody is on your case about something. But the thing about it is that it's actually a good thing. Let me explain. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Stop, drop, and roll. I prefer stop, stand, and spin. Disco Inferno, you know. What I basically mean is that it's a lot easier to do something when somebody gets onto your case about doing it, because then you can actually save your pride by basically, like, being reluctantly doing it. You basically say that, like, yeah, I'm doing this, but under protest. It's harder when you have something that you have to do, but nobody is forcing you to do it. Just call me Indiana Link. You know, That's something that I would really love to see, because I feel like Link and Jones have a lot in common. I'd like to see a Zelda game where you have, like, customizable content and whatnot, like customizable clothes and whatnot, and you get, like, an outfit that's a reference to Indiana Jones, but considering that now he's owned by Disney, it's probably never gonna happen. You have to talk to each one of them. If you don't, they won't go away. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move! If you use a sample of the Goron's special crop, you can break it. And he's just leaving me here. Goron's special crop. The thing about those doors is that they actually don't show up until quite late in the temple, and anybody with a brainstem knows to not touch them because there's something distinctly wrong with them. Wonder if that got butchered in the 3DS version. Ooh, this room. 1, 2, 3, hit it! It goes against me better judgment, but I am going to go through that door first. There was one thing when I was basically shooting Deku Seeds at those things, but now I'm just directly shooting arrows into that poor eye. You know, I used to think that green potions were worthless, but I should really start carrying some. 1, 2, 3, hit it! Huh? That's why we use Faeror's Wind here. Oh great, I'm in a cage. Compass? Is that a compass? Ow! Map! I need a map! Lupus! Is it Lupus? It's a map! Careful. Careful. Man, it takes a lot of fortitude to walk out onto a narrow passage like this in an old temple that has been standing for centuries inside a very erosive volcano. Erroneous volcano. Corrosive. Erroneous. Eroding. Ah, dang it. The temple used firewall. Unfortunately, I don't have the skills to hack this. I think I had to jump up there, but it's too late. Plus, I don't have a key. Hey, Alan, come on in. Why don't you come in here? I can't. I lost my key. Did you have a few cocktails this evening? Me too. Yep. I'm out of magic. But, good thing I have slugs. Hot! And as always, I have a refreshing mint flavor. Ah, that wind does wonders on the lower regions. Especially when you're in a hot zone like this. Abby, did you have something to say? Link, I hear Goron voices down below. Can I reach that from here? Nope. At least not yet. No! I wasted that. Oh well. At least I get another slug. Yes, big magic. Hot? Let me just think for a moment. Like I said, please don't let him know about it. So I don't think that he'd be the type to sue me. I'm going up there for a Skulltula and 200 rupees. I'm all out of rupees. How is this working? Magic, right. This makes no sense, and yet it's working. Hold your fire. We'll try to scare him away. By firing at him. I heard it's something. There you are. Another spider in here.
Here's a spider at my window. Oh, someone has pasted pictures on my window. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. Bum ba dum ba da dum ba da da dum.
Right, there should be one more spider here. There should be one more spider in the temple, I mean. This is going to be a long and quick jog up there, but for 200 rupees, I don't want to pass it up. It's weird because usually I usually have a full wallet by the time I get here. Dang it. No one will be seated as Linkzilla tries to prove himself by defeating this rupee time challenge. Got it! I just love how the timer stops. Huge rupee, 200 rupees. Gold. Gold! I hate how when you find these things in the overworld, they're orange colored, though. Orange is such an obtrusive color. Makes me think of vitamin C. Going down. And I missed. You know what? I'm not wasting the magic. I'm going around. Besides, it's just a hop and a skip that way. Get Rebecca on this firewall, see if she can hack it for me. It's getting to be quite bothersome. That's it? That's all you got for me? Wait a second. Should I do that first? Or this first? I must move either the coffin or the chandelier. This will be faster. Because then, once I have the key, I'll just be able to warp back there. You know, I'm just wondering, how the heck did they get him into that cell? Gorons are quite heavy. Like, they must have had to pick him up and just launch him in there. You do not attack me, friggin' slug. Hey there. I wonder if they recognize Link. If you find a place that you can't see on the map, if you could see on the map but can't reach, try playing your ocarina. How does he know that I have an ocarina? I like a push to be an ocarina. Nope, can't warp just yet. Gotta line up the shot. Oh, yep. Wow, I got down here before the debris did. I told you I'd get you out, buddy. Told you it will also take a long time. I think that's almost all the Gorons. I think there's like 2 or 3 more.
Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you.
Yeah, we have some special crops out in the woods. We like to burn them. Ooh, 2 small keys. That means I'll be able to keep going. You see how it all works out for me? Activating firewall. They're playing the firewall in reverse. Friggin' red bubbles, get out of here. This isn't a cell. Ah, the big room. We are finally above the chamber where Darunia went. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? Yes, Snappy. We finally made it. We gotta work our way through these tricks and traps and... You're not burning this one. Because you can't. So, can't. Love to, but can't. Dang it, they're activating firewalls all over this place. But if I can hack it just the right way, I might be able to find a path through. Don't move. You see this? This is one of the fake doors. And there was nothing back there. I guess I just wanted to demonstrate. Ooh, big chest. Is it a compass? Butting heads with a boulder. No, no, no. Wait till he gets to his feet, then hit him with the boulder. Looks like I'll have to take the long way around. If anyone were asking my opinion, and I've noticed they're not, I'd say we were taking the long way around. Gandalf, we could go through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin would put on a great feast for us. Let's see, is there a door there? These walls are gonna be the death of me. Link, the hero of time, was defeated. Oh, was he slain in battle? No, he walked right into a firewall. He walked right into a wall of fire. I need to tell you something. Not now. Save the sentimentalities, Dad. Wait till we get out of here first. The floor's on fire. See? And the chair. Yeah, right. I wonder how much gas is pumping through this temple in order to make these friggin' flamethrowers. Seriously. This is why Hyrule's bills are so high. Ganondorf keeps allotting them to booby traps. Keeps allotting everybody's gas bills to pay for his booby traps. Seriously, how the heck are these places supposed to be places of worship? I could have gotten through that a whole lot quicker had I just... Don't worry, I'm gonna get you out. As soon as I have the right tool. Fan-friggin-tastic, we're all the way over here. I told you we had to take the long way around. That's a beginner's trap. One green piece. I like these guys. They're the most unique of Ganondorf's servants. The flare dancers. Arrows work. I like calling this little guy Bombo, because he looks like a bomb. Oh, he's wearing his winter wear. This is more of a spring look. wonder what chemicals he's using to produce that green flame. Oh! See, that's why I call him Bomble. Right. Elevator going up. I think I'm about to get the key to this whole dungeon. Temple. Whatever. Switch. See? Told you it gives you a head start. I remember this one being a bit harder than because of the narrow passages. To get rid of these key safe first. They can be quite the hindrance. Jump onto the switch, Link. There we go. Nope. Awesome. One take. The megaton hammering. Yeah. Now, let's get back down there, shall we? Keep it up, you're on a roll. Let's play whack-a-mole. What the? Do not destroy those boxes. I wish I could hide stairs like that. Huh. Creepy music now that I realize it. Listen! This switch is rusted. Ba-thunk. That's the power of a megaton. I think the animation was reversed. Huh. Alright, there should be just one left.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. The door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of this temple. But Goron's special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger?
That's the only clue you get to remind you to go back to the beginning. Let's go down. Hang on. And yet that fall surprisingly didn't hurt him. Need the boss key. I like the fall. Just flip them over. Guys, it's not working. I wonder how fast those things are going, considering that they break upon impact with Link. And that makes 5. And me makes 10! I think. Yep. Die, Bumble! One last treasure. Now to get that key. Where's that key? Oh. Dum dim doofy doof. Fancy.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother.
So you owe me, but then you ask another favor. But anyways, that's all the Gorons. Except one. Hang on, Darunia. Here I come. Yeah, maybe just the first few swipes. Oh gee, I'm here. With all these vents on the ground, it really is a game of whack-a-mole. Save your arrows. Wonder if she'll start faking me out. Nope. Huh, weird, I used to think the hair could hurt me. Rectify that before the next episode. Okay, she got me that time. Right. I think that one more from this should do it. You know, I honestly think that with falling rocks, what really gets people is the panic. They all seem to be falling to the same place. Awesome. Right into her forehead. Rocks fall and everybody dies. And I was standing on the vent. This is kind of gruesome. I admit, I wouldn't wish that on her. Where is fancy bread? In the heart or in the head? God, I miss you, Jam Rounder. The world is a sadder place knowing that you're not in it. Right, there are a few more chores that I want to take care of, like after we have our chat with Darunia, and then basically we'll be ready for the next episode. Next one is going to be kind of a chill episode, just a short impromptu thing that hopefully I'll be able to get done very promptly. Hey, the professor guy is wandering around where he's not supposed to be. Another chat from the circle of hell that I call my family. Oh, Dad is sending a video. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. Look at that smile of his. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Ah, hot cherry.
You received the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours.
Remember, don't forget, now you and I are true brothers.
This is not the chore that I wanted to do, but ended up being a chore in and of itself. Huh. Probably nothing of value down here. Yep, nothing of value at all. I bet one of them was selling arrows, but friggin'. Oh, don't want to use that just yet. Because unlike what we've had to do for these last few temples, there's actually a bit of a tertiary temple that we're going to have to do before going on to the next one. The Great Fairy's Fountain. This is the first time I've played this as an adult, just now realizing that. The mint! It's overflowing! Ha! Upskirting. Twice as much magic. When I first saw the length of this magic meter, I freaked out. I was like, holy! That's gonna make several things so much easier. And, basically, I know that we basically just met a great fairy and everything, but I have a feeling that we're about to meet another. Because we're up here on the second entrance to Death Mountain, but if we go over here... Bombable wall. I think you could technically reach this place as a kid, if you basically hustle. Oh. Yeah, I thought that would be odd to have a third Great Fairy in this area, but now that you have the Megaton Hammer, you could do that to them. I love that. What is it, Navi? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Can you feel it? I'm in the middle of a volcano. I don't think I can feel Arctic anything. And plus, it's gonna be a short while before we get to, that. Let's see. Pretty sure that dead center. If I die, well, write something poignant on my grave. There we go.
I am not for die. You die. Nope. Have to climb all the way back up, because I need to climb out of Death Mountain Crater from the top entrance. Man, look at that beautiful sky. I'm surprised that we can see the sky without any smoke rising from this crater. In fact, I'm actually surprised that we can breathe in here. You would think that basically, like, the breathing would be a more concern than the than the heat. What's up, big fella? Where'd you come from, by the way? Are you the hot rodder Goron all grown up now? My brother opened a new store. It's Many Goron's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Yep, sibling rivalry. I've heard this boast before. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. So I take it that the sword that I got from your brother isn't going to pan out, is it? You see? No more volcanic eruptions. Where's the sun? Eh. That should be every Gold Skulltula on Death Mountain. Oh, I guess I missed one. Because there is one. That's good. It's so incredible that you can go in here as Adult Link. It's like the only one of the dungeons that you can revisit as an adult. All the other ones are blocked off. The Deku Tree finally closed his mouth, or maybe his rotted carcass started to decay and then now basically just kind of collapsed on itself. Jabu Jabu is long gone. These things are still here. Thought we drove them to extinction. I'm coming for ya. Coming up. And after 7 years, that is the final Gold Skulltula in Dodongo's Cavern, and should be the last Gold Skulltula on Death Mountain. Faeror's Wind, a testament to my laziness. Huh. I've missed one. But where could it be? Well, looks like we're going on a hunt. Oh yeah, there's that one that I have to drop into the... Well, that's the only one that I can get right now. That's the last one that I can get right now. because I have to go back to the past and drop a bug into friggin'... Isn't that just the way?
Do you know the way?
Already at 64. Nintendo 64. And I've got, like, all the regular songs. Well, anyways, we basically successfully defeated the fire temple, and we saved the Gorons and whatnot, so when we next meet, we're gonna be we're not gonna be going on to the main story at first. We're gonna be doing something a bit more leisurely. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Show, like, and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time coming your way in the future, then be sure to take your Megaton Hammer. Man, this joke is going on for far too long. And be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later! Oh, the sun's coming up. How lovely.